Moving on now, as India celebrates the 75th year of its independence and the UAE celebrates its 50th foundation year, both countries have signed a comprehensive economic partnership agreement that will allow duty-free export of food products, including textiles, gems, jewelry, pharmaceuticals, among others, while India's high-skilled professionals will also get access to the UAE market. Through this practical policy making, India will also get access to the majority of the countries in the Gulf region through UAE, as the Emirates is also a gateway to Africa. On the other hand, UAE will get increased access to Asian market through India. As a result of this trade pact, the bilateral trade is projected to increase from $60 billion annually to $100 billion in 5 years. 90% of the Indian exports that will see zero duty includes textiles, gems, jewelry, plastic, automobiles, leather, footwear, engineering and agricultural products. The trade agreement is also expected to add at least 0.7% to India's GDP and around 1.7% to UAE's economy. While 140,000 jobs are estimated to be created in the UAE, around 1 million jobs will be created in India. Also giving a major boost to pharma companies, UAE will allow market access for Indian pharma firms once they are approved in the United States, UK and other developed markets.
It was clear from day one that we shared the same sense of purpose. And if our businesses, innovators, entrepreneurs engage in the same spirit, there is no limit to the progress we'll make together. The EU-India Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement marks the beginning of the bold, exciting new era of our nations. It promises to unlock a new era of hope, optimism.
Now, UAE is India's third largest trade partner globally after the United States and China, and bilateral trade between both nations stood at $43.3 billion as of 2020-21, while in the pre-pandemic year of 2019-20, trade between the two countries was estimated at $59 billion. The UAE is also home to 35 lakh Indian origin persons. Now, Indian investors can also set up industrial advanced tech zones in Abu Dhabi.
It is an appropriate time to reset our relationship, taking it to much greater levels than ever before. And ever since 2017, when both countries embarked on a comprehensive strategic partnership covering a very wide array of subjects, ever since the growing bonds between the leaders of the two countries, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and His Highness the Crown Prince of UAE, we have been witnessing a growing synergy between the two countries.
However, to prevent the misuse of the trade agreement, a permanent safeguard mechanism has been put in place as well. Around 80% of goods and services have been included in the deal, while 20% of the goods that are considered sensitive will take more time to reach a state when tariffs can be reduced. Analysts say that the trade agreement, in addition to the upcoming potential free trade agreements with the European Union, Australia, Canada, Israel and the United Kingdom, will give a major boost to Indian exports. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.